Le Canada est déçu.
On the verge of tears, Canada's international trade minister says a deal seems impossible. So Chrystia Freeland announced she was leaving. It's the Walloons that have driven her to this. People in the region of Wallonia are afraid this deal will hurt local farmers and that it will allow big companies to decide on environmental and labor rules. Charges Justin Trudeau has rejected.
We are a progressive country that pulled together one of the most progressive trade deals ever proposed anywhere in the world.
Canada has been pursuing this deal, known as CETA, for the better part of a decade, insisting it could mean up to $12 billion more a year for Canada's economy. Last week's 11th hour rejection by Wallonia's government means under Belgium's system, the country as a whole can't sign on to CETA, leaving the whole deal in the lurch.
We don't want CETA, no way!
For those sounding the alarm about globalization, Wallonia has gone from relative unknown to hero. Citizens have so many legitimate concerns over the way in which the world has opened up and liberalized itself in the past decade, says Wallonia's Premier Paul Magnette.
Il faut être fier d'être Wallon aujourd'hui.
Today is a day to be proud to be a Walloon, this woman says. But most European leaders worry that this is bad news for any future trade deal.
If we will be unable to conclude a trade arrangement with Canada, I don't see how it would be possible to have trade agreements with other parts of the world.
I am afraid that it means that CETA could be our last free trade agreement.
Freeland noted that Europe would struggle if it can't even agree with a country she says as patient and nice as Canada.
Et même avec un pays si gentil.
The Conservatives accused the Liberals of throwing in the towel.
It's a sad day, but it's time to knuckle down, not walk away.
But Innovation Minister Navdeep Bains says it's up to Europe to fix this.
The ball's really in Europe's court. They got to sort this out now.
Trudeau was supposed to go to Europe next week to sign off on the deal, but now Canadian officials are trying to convince Europeans to find a way to save it. They say there's a very real possibility that CETA could be scuppered by just one region in one country. Catherine Cullen, CBC News, Ottawa.